to my channel. I'm so excited because today I have Reese Evans with me. She is a master life and success coach, NLP practitioner, and the founder of Yes Supply. And today she's going to share with us 3 mindset tips you need in order to succeed as a solopreneur. All right, so what would you say is something that solopreneurs need to do in order to succeed?
Awesome. Well, hi guys, I'm so excited to be here with you today. So the biggest thing that I would say helped me when I was first starting my business was getting really in check with my beliefs, right? Because you might be starting out and think, yeah, I really want this business, I really want to make a lot of money, but deep down, do you believe that you can have it, right? A great way to do this is by journaling out your thoughts, right? Or feeling how does having that thing that you want actually feel? Do you believe that you can have a 10K month? Do you believe that you can show up as an expert? And one thing that we learned in NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, is stepping into the identity. So instead of just doing the things, instead of just, implementing the systems, step into the identity of the person that already has the success that you want. So ask yourself, if I was already having the 10K months, if I already had the huge audience, how would I show up? What kind of content would I be creating? What sort of money-making activities would I be doing every day? Would I open myself up to receiving? I've worked with so many people who they come to me and they say, oh, I've been trying to become a coach for years, but I'm not making money. And I'm like, okay, well, what's your product? Or what do you sell? And they don't even have their product sorted out, right? And so when you don't have your beliefs in line that you can receive money, that you can grow your business, you'll have these little self-sabotaging behaviors that you don't even realize are there. And after working with people for years and helping people build their blogs and their social media followings, I've noticed that if your mindset isn't in the right place, if you don't believe that you are the person who can embody that success and people can look up to you as an expert, then all the other things will suffer. Okay, so make sure that your beliefs are in the right place. Make sure that you believe that you are that person, and if you don't believe it yet, do the work. So that could be journaling, that could be using daily affirmations, that could be going to a hypnotherapy session. Make sure that you feel like the expert that you are and step into that, and everything else will flow into place. Instead of forcing the doing, it'll be easy for you to show up and do those live streams or those YouTube videos or whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, my second tip would be to really understand the energy of money, okay? Because essentially, if you're here starting a business, of course, part of it is we want to help people, we want to share our message and story, but a huge component of growing a business is earning that income. And so many people have really limiting beliefs around money. And we've been programmed that way from birth. So it's not your fault if you have a lot of negative habits around money. Don't blame yourself, don't feel bad about it. It's how society and the media, and sometimes even our parents without meaning to, have programmed us, right? So a lot of people have this deep down belief, especially if you come from a religious background, that money is the root of all evil and that you can't worship money and that, the meek shall inherit the earth and all those kinds of things. And so what that does on a subconscious level is it makes us self-sabotage because we're afraid that if we get too much fame or too much money, the people that we love won't accept us, our families won't understand what we're doing, they might separate themselves from us. And so if you don't believe that money is a good thing, you're gonna self-sabotage yourself, and that could be not selling, not charging your worth, offering things for free, those sorts of things. So what I like to do is I look at money as a spiritual thing. And what I realize is that the more money I make is actually a good thing because that shows that I've helped more people, right? So if you look at money as a sort of tool or thermometer to be able to measure how many people you've helped, then you feel a lot better about accepting money. And also remember that the work that you do is very valuable. It can help a lot of people. You can change people's lives, but if you don't have enough money to pay your rent or pay your bills or go on that trip that you really wanted or support your family, you're not going to be able to help anyone. You're going to have to go back to a job that you don't like and suppress your feelings, suppress your emotions, suppress your passion. So recognize that money is a good thing. It's a tool, and when the right people have money, we can actually help more people and make a positive impact in the world. So start to shift your beliefs around money to recognizing it's just a tool, just like this iPhone that we're shooting on is a tool, just like your laptop is a tool. So is money that allows you to grow your business, grow your reach, and help more people. And the third tip that I would give to a new entrepreneur is to remember that you are in charge of your own emotions. So I've studied two great things to look into are NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, and EFT, which is emotional freedom techniques. And these are amazing tools to help you manage your emotions, because when you're first starting your business, you're probably going to realize that no one really understands what you're doing. I know when I first started, no one really understood this blog that I was creating to inspire people. They're like, what are you doing? And so sometimes you can feel really alone or really isolated. And you might feel like the people around you don't support you. And what I encourage you to do is to not look outside of yourself for validation, especially when you're first starting out, and don't look outside to like your mom or your grandma or your dog or your boyfriend to support you 100%, because they might not understand it until you start to build that momentum. Instead, look inwards. And if you want to feel supported and you want to feel really good about the work that you're doing and the impact that you make on the world, look inside for how you can support yourself, how you can remember to validate yourself, how you can feel good enough within yourself. Because at the very beginning of the entrepreneurial journey, your business is kind of your baby, and you need to be in charge of growing it to a point where you can hire your team and it can become more self-sustaining. So look inside of yourself to have those emotions that you want. The beautiful thing is you can feel any emotion that you want at any time. So if you want to feel more confident or more supported, you can literally just close your eyes, take a deep breath, go back to the last time where you felt really supported, really felt comfortable or confident, float into your body and like feel and experience those feelings, and then just hold on to that feeling all day, right? Or EFT is a great tool too. So if you're feeling anxious or stressed out, look up EFT, emotional freedom techniques, and you can use tapping methods to essentially tap on the different meridian points in your body. I actually have a story that shows you how to do this on my Instagram if you go to EFT on my Instagram, and it shows you how to tap on these different meridian points on your body to kind of release any negative emotions or anxiety that you have, so you can just focus and get really clear on whatever it is that you need to do to reach all of your goals. So I would say those are my 3 tips for someone who's starting out in business. Make sure that you have the right beliefs, understand the real energy of money, and be really clear about your emotions and understand that you are in charge of your emotions.
Amazing. Thank you
No problem.
so much. Such amazing tips. And everybody make sure that you go and check out Reese. She has an amazing Instagram that inspires me like every single day. And make sure that you go to yessupply.co so you can see all that she does and more about these topics. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, make sure that you hit subscribe and leave a comment for us below if you like this video. And I'll see you guys soon with another video.
And hit the bell.
Oh yes, and hit that bell.